Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and I'm totally trying something new today because I think I figured out how to edit. So I'm gonna make this long drawn out vid and see if I can do fast forward. So I'm super excited and super low tech. So today I'm going to make a card start to finish, and I'm going to use the Kraftin Kimmie Marie Antoinette. I've had this stamp for a while and I've been wanting to do something with it. It's just kind of overwhelming because of all the folds and stuff. So I am going to make a card using this image, and I'm just going to start adhering stuff. So if something takes me long, I'm going to try to fast forward it. So wish me luck. I'm going to start off, I'm going to make a 6x6 card, and I'm going to start off with a dark brown base, and this is the Basil bitter chocolate, and I've just cut it into a 6x12 and cut it in half, so it's a 6x6 size. So I'm going to start off with that, and I'm just going to wing it. I have all of the elements. I'm not exactly sure where the elements are gonna go, so yeah. That's what I'm doing. So the paper collection I'm going to be using is the Bo Bunny Gabrielle, which is super awesome. It's turquoise and brown and tan and a mango color. It's pretty cool. I'm using that. And I'm feeling under the weather too, that's why I'm breathing hard. So I'm going to use this as a base on top of the 6x6. So I'm going to use my ATG to adhere that. And I'm running out of adhesive, so I kind of have to be a cheapskate with the adhesive today. I have coupons, I just haven't been able to head over to Michael's because it's dangerous going there, so I've been staying away, but I think I have enough adhesive. Hold on. And I'm just I always make sure that the card is in the right orientation, so I would like for this card to open up this way. So I want this to be in the corner, so I'm going to adhere it like that. So I'm going to do that right now. And I've trimmed this out an eighth on this side and this side. So there's a little bit of a border on the card, a little brown border. And I've also pre-inked the edges of this design paper with this is my new favorite Memento ink. It's the Memento ink in Rich Cocoa. So I lightly inked the edges of the side of this. So I'm going to use this element, and I've cut this down. I don't know what the measurements are because I kind of did it to what I felt like looked okay, so that's what I decided. And then I also lightly edged these with the Memento Rich Cocoa. So I'm just going to lay some of my elements down. This is the image that I colored, and I cut it out. So I did color the whole thing with Copic markers. I totally, typically I'll cheat and I'll just do paper piecing, but I did color this whole thing. And so I want her to be here. And then also there's a little bird, which I colored, and then I cut out the little legs too. It's so super thin. But typically if I don't know what to color something, my default is gray. So I colored the bird gray and the envelope gray. So I'm going to have those elements there. And then I cut 2 nestabilities. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them or not, but I use the Fancy Tags 3 and I cut this element out and it looks like this, and that's in the bitter chocolate as well. And I also use the embossing pad to make sure it's embossed. It looks super cool. And then I also cut this little element out here too, which is like my favorite, and that's from the floral doily motifs. It's this one right here. So I think I want this to be here, and then I want her to kind of overlap it, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this piece. And then I want the bird up, and then I'm also going to add some trim in the bottom. So this is a little scary. I'm going to adhere this first. And then I also stamped out a sentiment, and I punched it out with my modern label punch, and it says send you a note, and that's why she's holding an envelope, and that was part of the stamp set. It comes with a let them eat cake and sending you a note. And I'm going to figure out where to adhere all this stuff. Alrighty, so that's what that looks like so far. And then I have this that I punched out with the modern label punch, and then I'm just going to stick it here. And I might do that with dimensionals. That's what it looks like so far. I'm going to add flowers here to fill that space up. And I like the way the card's coming out so far. I'm going to adhere this trim at the bottom, so I haven't quite figured out if I'm going to do it on top of the design paper or do it like underneath. I'm also going to use this element too, so I'm trying to figure out what the best way it'll look like laid out. Okay, so I'm going to do it underneath. So I'm going to adhere this piece of trim, and this is from Carla's store, Carla's 001. So I have adhesive all over my scissors. Okay, so I should have planned ahead, but I'm trying to figure out, so this will be popped up. I also want this element, which I lost. Oh, here it is. I want this element off to the side right here. And I don't know if I want to tuck it in or have the two little thingies show. I'm going to tuck it in the back. It's easier to do it that way. Okay, I'm just being OCD and I want to make sure. Okay. So I'm gonna add a couple things that Carla sent over to me, her Etsy source Carla001. These brown leaves, which are super awesome, and this brown blingy flower, which is completely fabulous. So I can't wait to put that down. I'm going to trim these out. Okay, now it's flower time. That's what it looks like so far. And then I really like this Carla trim. So far I've used these really awesome leaves and this really cute sparkly flower. I'm going to take some Rena Bulling, and then I'm going to cut an individual piece here. I like these because they are higher. They look high, so they make a really big impact. And then for my final, I'm just going to put it like right here. Well, wait, let me decide. Yeah, I'm putting it there. So I'm going to just do this last piece. So here is my final card. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will have pictures on my blog as well as the tail end of the video. Thanks guys, bye.